Well, what's new here at Rogers Arena? Well, you'll have a chance to get your hands on some fabulous memories, some iconic moments up next on BT from Rogers Arena. Well, when someone makes their way here to Rogers Arena, Janelle, they might see something a little different this year.
They will. We have our new auction program. We have 4 locations in the arena, and we sell about 80 items each game night.
And people would assume it's all Canucks, but not necessarily.
No, we have other NHL teams and Seahawks merchandise, and bidding starts the moment the doors open.
And clearly, obviously, the focus is the Canucks, including some really memorable days. I mean, the Heritage Classic, why wouldn't you want a piece of that?
Absolutely. We have lots of different Heritage Classic pieces. This one is a buy now piece, so you can pick it up and walk away with it. You don't have to bid.
So from Heritage Classic to Classic Canucks.
I know, some great memories. Trevor Linden and McLean starts at $200 in bid increments of 10.
And why wouldn't you want a memory of this day here?
Absolutely. This is a popular seller for us this year.
Definitely. But you know, speaking of popular, maybe there's a popular player, and hey, get your hand on a signed jersey or maybe something you can just wear to the game.
Absolutely. Our new Miller jerseys. We've got lots of new players this season and lots of new jerseys. We do have a new fashion line as well. We have Sportique. It comes in men's and women's. Great for that stylish fan.
Definitely a perfect way to say go Canucks go, and looking good while you do it, right, Janelle?
Absolutely.
Well, we're here at Rogers Arena, and coming up next on Breakfast Television, we are giving you a sweet experience in the newly renovated Legend Suite. We'll meet you in there. Hey, if you're watching a Canucks game, no better view than this. We're inside the newly renovated Legend Suite, and you know, changes all around Rogers Arena. Michael, this is no exception. What a great spot.
Yeah, Dawn, we've taken some great areas and looked at a suite being the heart of the house type idea, watching a hockey game or a concert. And this is what we've created is the kitchen and the social aspect, and being able to watch the game, socialize, and eat some great food and beverages.
Great furniture, everything's up and nice and high so you can see everything. And just to give people a perspective here, how many people can you actually fit in here?
So 46 in this suite, and we can actually add another 14 to make it 60, a party of 60, which is a great party for watching a game or a concert.
Yeah, and you can't have a kitchen party without some great food. Of course, we know you have a brand new chef, and the food experience is quite different in the suite here as well.
Absolutely, keeping the food hot, fresh, and using some new technology to make sure the experience is perfect for our fans, and making sure a great environment for the occasion.
And of course, I like a kitchen party with a cocktail
yes.
or two. And you know, this reminds me of like a high-end condo in downtown.
And to top this off, we have the best bartender in town to make you drink. And so we've gone out and hired Jay Jones, who's our director of beverage and wine, and created a great cocktail list and a great wine list to make your night even that more special.
No plastic glasses.
No, great for the environment and also great for the experience. We got china and glassware in all our suites.
Now, for people that want to rent out this suite, is it like kind of a season-long commitment?
No, we game by game. This suite you could rent for 46 people or up to 60, and game by game.
Game by game. I got my glass, I've got my Tabasco, I've got my Worcestershire. But you know, can we get Jay Jones over here, please? I need some vodka for my Caesar. Hey, if you want details on this suite or anything else, go to Canucks.com. Well, we know there are a few changes here at Rogers Arena just in time for the new season, and the food, oh yes, they got bragging rights here. Will I have lobster or perhaps, beef? Oh, so many choices. We're talking new offerings coming up next on BT. Listen, it is so fun to come to a game and know that you're going to get some good food. And I have to say, Chef Robert, of course, we know there's lots of great new offerings, but tell me that people are still going to be able to get maybe some of their old fan favorites.
You betcha there are. You're going to have the most beautiful, hot, fresh hot dogs you could ever imagine. There's always an emotional connection with a hockey game and a beautiful hot dog.
And of course, White Spot's always an option as well.
Triple O's, you know, it's a local favorite here, and they make fantastic burgers. I'm really excited to have them on board.
Listen, people are very excited about the food, the new offerings this season. So what are we making? I mean, lobster really at a hockey game?
You gotta have lobster at a hockey game. Well, you know, it's a bit of a Canadian tradition. It's a simple recipe. It's a lobster roll. It's just beautiful fresh lobster meat in a toasted bun that we've got a local baker that's made a special recipe for us. And it's, you know, when you're using quality ingredients, you don't have to do too much to it. So I just put some lobster, a little celery, and a little bit of green onion, and a little bit of mayonnaise. Put it in this nice butter toasted soft roll.
I wish people had smell-o-vision. It smells really, really
Put a
good.
little bit of secret spice on there. It's not that secret, is it? Old Bay seasoning. Comes with some crunchy potato chips and some bread and butter pickles.
So you got the surf, but then you got the the turf as well, right?
You got
yeah.
you know, people love roast beef, and we do local bakeries made this beautiful onion bun for us. It's Canadian AAA prime rib. We roast it every day here. We hand carve it. Delicious potato chips, dill pickle. Who needs more?
So the fan experience from a food perspective is really going to be elevated this season and beyond.
It sure is. You know, what we're trying to bring here is a commitment to quality in the ingredients that we buy, the people that we hire, and also the execution. We're trying to keep everything fresh, cooked right in front of you, all that a la carte, a la mode type of dining.
So come hungry to the game. Make your way here to Rogers Arena at the next home game and maybe enjoy a little surf or churro. I'm going to go with the surf.
You going for the surf?
Oh yes, we got your melts, we got your steamers. We're talking some of the new food offerings here at Rogers Arena up next. Oh, better be hungry. So we're talking about also all the great offerings here at Rogers Arena. Some of the new, some are actually old but elevated. Hot dogs, I mean, that's so classic for a game.
I love hot dogs. I'm adding a little love and pizzazz to a classic hot dog. And here at Steamers, we're going to do all different kinds of fun toppings. And you know, one of them actually comes from Stan Smeal's former hometown, or his hometown, called Glendon, Alberta. And the landmark for Glendon, Alberta is a giant pierogi, so we got to do a hot dog with pierogi on top, sour cream, and a little bit of sauerkraut.
I love it. You're really catering to everybody, including the vegetarians, because we got to take care of our vegetarians. And you know what, even if you're not a vegetarian, I have a feeling people might want to try this.
You know, it's tasty. You know, if people love vegetables, so let's celebrate vegetables. So this, we're going to start by adding a little bit of spicy mayonnaise on top. It's a little sambal mayonnaise. And then for protein, we got this nice mixture of kidney beans, chickpeas, and edamame that have been marinated in a little bit of herb vinaigrette. And then so that gets your protein in you. And then we're gonna add some crunch, some nice beautiful cabbage, carrots, cucumbers, and peppers as a little slaw that goes on top of it. And then for another crispness, we're gonna add some cilantro and some green onions and some bean sprouts. I put a little bit of kind of soya dressing on top of it to kind of give it that salt and an umami flavor, and then freshen it up with a little bit of cilantro sprigs. And that's a vegetarian hot dog.
What a great option for vegetarians, but you have lots of other options as well for the non-vegetarian.
You know, a lot of people like spicy food, so this is called the Maui Fire Dog. So it's got hot banana peppers, spicy mayonnaise, it's got some fresh pineapple to kind of freshen it up a little bit. This one's named after me, the Bartley famous bacon-wrapped hot dog, mustard sauteed onions, and cheddar cheese.
And then speaking of cheese, comfort food, grilled cheese.
You know what? It's perfect. It's handheld. It's easy to walk around with that, dip it in a little bit of ketchup, drink a cold beer on the side. Go Canucks go.
Go Canucks go. You have your namesake, and I'm going to try this one. Lots of offerings here at Rogers Arena.